Welcome back. This is Rotten Raven. Obviously, we're going to create a season character for the Diablo3 PTR for season 28. So let's go ahead and hit switch hero. I'm going to create a character. I think I was starting to do it when I ended the video. Alright, so it's going to be... I'm going with Demon Hunter. There's different ways you can play. Like some people... there's a whole thing. I'll pull it up now with whether you do your... Once you go into the game, you normally do a challenge rift to give yourself, you can level 1 gamble then because you have blood shards. The problem with PTR, of course, we don't have it right away. You have to go get your blood shards, and PTR vendor will give you a challenge rift to open. So the challenge, the altar of rites, the first one you have to open up in order as you click on this tree. So you have to do it in order of the branches. So, for example, the first one you have to unlock is A, which is the top one, which is double kill streak. If you hit monsters, as long as you keep hitting them, and they get defeated as long as you're hitting another monster before the timer. It looks like a kind of like a TNT timer that as long as you hit a monster, not to kill it, but as long as you hit a monster before that timer expires, it'll keep the kill streak up. And what this is going to do is going to give you, normally you keep that up, you want like a 100 to 500 kill streak, and you get tons of experience when it ends. This is going to double it, so you're going to get double experience. So this is going to take 10 reusable parts, which is the white parts. So you see here, I wish it would show it here, show labels. Oh, ABCD. So we'll hit that one. And the next one, you have a choice, either permanent XP pools, which is the yellow pools you find that gives you 25% extra experience. Supposedly there's a bug once you hit level 70 and do greater risks, that's 41%. I don't know if they're fixing that or not, because it's definitely been said this in the thing that how much XP people are getting, because we also, during the PTR, we have double the experience, so we have double experience, the type of thing. So we're going to recommend, regardless which way you go, most people are going to say choose no item level requirement. That means you can craft a level 70 item and use it even at level 1. Of course, at level 1 is going to be hard. I mean, you have to still do your challenge rift. You could be level 1, or if you do something, it might be level 3 or 4. But then the next one after this, it uses 1 flawless diamond or greater, which is, once you get in the game, I'll show you, it's like a low level diamond. It drops around level 18. So you can do farm boss bounties. For the chest, then we'll have a chance. It has gems in it. You have a chance to get a diamond. Of course, any other color too, but diamond are the white ones. 2 of those, you can then use the jeweler to combine them. And I'll show you there. It's going to cost you some money. You have to up the jeweler to level 2. Plus, you need, I think it was 2,500, which I think it costs 1,000 gold. And then it's 2,500 gold, I believe, to combine them. Otherwise, you can wait till I said around 30. I was getting them between 30 and I heard 30 to 31, but I was getting around level 30 to 36, 40. About 40 or so, I think it starts dropping flawless diamonds. Well, I'm say 30 starts dropping flawless diamonds. But we're on the PTR where things are double, so maybe it's dropping them sooner than it's supposed to. But normally it's 31 to 36, I heard. So when you do this, you see the next one now, you need a greater rift key. Well, even with the challenge rift, if you open that up right away, you still don't get a challenge rift key. So it means you have to need 10 death breaths. 10 death breaths, if you open up the challenge rift, you have it. The greater rift key, you're going to have to do a regular rift at level 70, because the Rift Guardian will not drop a key unless the game is level 70 and you're level 70. Both things. Keep that in mind. Some people say, well, I'm 70, but the game, say you play with a low level person who's 50 or something, and it keeps the game at 50 without you making you party leader, it won't give you a key either. At least last time I played, that's what happened. The game and you had to be, because if the game's 70 and your friend's 50, they're not. You're getting one, but they're not, because the Rift Guardian's going to drop. Of course, everything drops for your level for the loot that you see. So we won't be able to go any further without hitting level 70. So that's the whole point of, you see how much you have to do as you go down the tree, you eventually need to get to H so you can branch off, and then down here you go straight across. So until you hit 70, you won't be able to move on. So most people is recommending you need to get to H, movement speed over elite, which is, so once you hit 70, and then you need any class specific helm, and we're pretty sure it has to be level 70. However, I know set helms can start dropping at level 61 or higher, because that's what it is for Reaper of Souls for sets. So they block you on a lot of sets then for level 60 is max for if you don't have Reaper of Souls, but a lot of the stuff you can't do greater rifts unless you have Reaper of Souls. So I know right now, even if you don't have Reaper of Souls, you won't be able to do this because you don't have greater rifts. You don't have rifts or greater rifts without the expansion. So I think if Journey might be able to get farther in the season Journey, which is like, hey, if you do this, do 5 bounties or whatever, you can do whatever. But a lot of it, bounties don't exist either. So there's a lot of stuff that without Reaper of Souls, it hinders you on completing a season Journey too. You have to do like 10 things or something like that. Maybe it's 8 for each chapter to get a reward, except for level 1 doesn't give you rewards, which we'll show in a second. So once you get the set helm, which is easy, once you're 70, just gamble for helms, you're possibly going to get one, not including if your Hater's Gift, if you do the season, chapter 2, I think chapter 2 gives you a helm. Because every chapter, 2, 3, and 4 will give you 2 pieces of your set. Unless you have 7 pieces, and chapter 4 will give you 3 pieces of set. For example, Natalia has a ring, a bow, it has 7 pieces. So it'll give you the weapon and stuff on the 3rd gift. So then we go to H, and then wherever you want to go, whether you want double DBs, double bounties, or auto pickup on orbs for rifts. That's what this one will say. Most people is going to do bounties because you need mats per. You see a lot of stuff down here. You need mats. So there's not really a guide of what order. You can pick what you want. I'm just saying at low level here, we're limited. You're going to have a choice whether to open up your challenge rift at level 1, which I know personally I'm going to do, or do you wait? Because without this other stuff, you can get to 70, or if a friend opens it up, then they're going to level you, then you can keep it. If you're playing solo, though, against R, you're going to spend it. But I'm going to show you in case you're not spending, because right now in the PTR, I don't have a challenge rift. I can't get one unless I run for blood shards, and it won't be level 1 then when I get it. And then most people is going to go here for bounties then. So, like I said, you only have a choice then to get to O. You can't backtrack. For example, I can't go E now. I have to do B before E. So I can unclick that. And then the thing, once you unlock, they're unlocked. As of right now, people are complaining about that because they want to say, not refund me the master cost, but at least turn it off, because sometimes people want bounty. There's one here after we get down here. Salvaging mats or something. Your pets can salvage mats. Auto pick up salvage. So that's what most people's going to go to. Is here. So your pets will automatically pick up and salvage whites, yellows, and blues. Or you can go, of course, for double bounties. Some people are saying you're going to do that. This is where you hit here now. When we get down, Reaper Reps is, kill my foul. You get the plans. As long as you're level 70, you'll get them at any torment level. It used to be torment 1 or higher. They've forgotten souls. It's not hard to salvage your legendaries that you don't want. And of course, you always might want to put some in the cube. So we're going to hit auto pickup salvage. So a lot of people say going for the potion over here because it's a random shrine versus what's this one? When you drink health potions, all enemies within 25 yards deal 25% less damage. So I don't know, auto pickup, or do you want, if you want to go this way first, once you hit S, you can hit T for passability, and then pick which one you want. We can go across either one of them. That's up to you if you want to go across first, and then just pick one, whatever you want, and then you pick the potion. With that one, the potion will just cost you Forgotten Souls. it won't follow this list, but you have to give it Forgotten Souls, or it. I'm surprised I didn't tell you that. Oh, yeah, you need Primary Ashes. That's what it was, not Forgotten Soul. Primary Ashes. Which 55 is this salvaging a primal, which of course you get a primal if you do a level 70 Greater Rift solo. You get one automatically, but you only get, and then after that you unlock it. Then they're random after that, but you get to unlock it. So a lot of people are saying seed for the random shrine pylon. We're not sure how they're going to fix or nerf it because it's really overpowered. Or do you want to go and not do this since it's going to cost you? Auto pick up salvage, and then you have to pick A, B. You don't have to pick A, B, but which one you want to go? Because the next one, wherever you pick in the line here, is 1100 blood shards. The easiest way to convert this is you need to unlock the blood shard cap in order to have it, and you have to spend all that at once. You can't give it 500 now, 600 later, whatever. So the way the game works is it's base level times 10 of your Greater Rift plus 500. Well, it's Greater Rift level times 10 plus 500, which is the base level. So for 1100, by minus 500 first, that is, what's 600? So base level time, or rare times 10, so 600 divided by 10 is 60. So you need to do a GR 60 to unlock 1100 blood shard cap. Now, by doing a GR 60 does not mean it's going to give you all 1100 blood shards at once. On the PTR it might, because they're double blood shards. So videos, people are showing it. It doesn't work that way. So you have to run a couple times to fill up your all the way to run back now to this altar, which currently it's behind the bar in Tristram, Act 1, where the old Mystic used to be before they moved her up front. Was it Mystic or Driller? Driller was moved, I think. Not. So this is why most people are going to go here, and they're going to pick auto pick up salvage, because it's going to be the best one without doing all these. And then you can do your potion. And once you get your primal. Oh, that didn't even cost me that. Okay, this one won't cost you that. See, it's just Primero Souls. So then you can do your potion as soon as you get it. So most people are going to do this is unlock. So some people say Progress Orb is going to be better than the Cadella's Legendaries. Once again, up to you. Like, I would personally want to go for Progress Orbs to make the Rifts. There's one for Rifts up here, Auto Orbs. They auto pick up. What does it say? Not showing it there. The tooltip is being weird. Progress Orbs from Nothelium. Basically, regular Rifts and Greater Rifts are auto picked up automatically. So a lot of people are going to want that, but before you can pick it up automatically, you might want to have it. So you might want to go over here to R first. Oh, which one we did? We did that. We don't want to do that. Go to R. See, we can't go backwards, but we can go sideways here because of how they have this. There's like H, you can go here or here without doing D and E. We're going to pick Progress Orbs. Or you want your pet to pick up GB Death Breath for you automatically. Most time, people, it's one additional Progress Orb. It's going to make doing bounties and rifts a lot faster. So we'll pick that. And then most people do passability, which means you can run through walls, so no more wallers won't affect you no more. And then probably Kadala. Then at any time you see this cost 155, so it's going to cost you, this is the best power. It's going to cost you 150. You get 55 from destroying Primary Ashes from destroying a primal. There's also a new craft that you can take so many ashes with the thing, but you can only have one of those crafted ones, kind of like how Ethereal was, equipped at a time. So the next one then, if you want this, is going to cost you 2. And then this number here, that's 3 primals. So to get all your potions, once you do this, that's 1 plus 2 plus 3. So that's 6 primals you need to get all your potions. And then you have to go back then and do everything else. So we did all that. So like I said, it's a challenge rift. So pick which ones you want. A lot of people, some people before even 8, say do permanent pulls because of the XP gain. Then you need Petrified Scream. Good luck. And then this is where you don't have to choose to go down. You can choose example whatever you want. Like auto DBs, or go over here for elite damage to get auto orbs. It's your choice. Either way, whatever you do, that this costs this whatever you pick next. Like that's why people are probably saying auto DBs, because everything else, then, no matter what you do, you're gonna need a challenge rip cache. So if you open it up right away, you don't have to wait till Monday before it resets. Currently on the East Coast, it's 4 p.m. during the winter, and it's 5 p.m. during the summer, which we have a ways before that happens. And that's East Coast, so it's, that's 4 minus 3 for California. So that's 1 o'clock on California time, which is where the servers are usually based out of, around there. But if you keep it and don't open it, say a friend does it instead, or you have a second account or something that does it and they level you, or they give you they craft the stuff for you, you can then do this. My problem with this is Petrified Scream is going to take a while to get. Oh, we mentioned 1300. We got 1100. That's 200 more, so that's what, 20 levels. So what was that, 80? Yeah, minus 5. Yeah, 800. So that's GR 80. Unlock. And then and you see after this, 250 Forgotten Souls. Start of a season, that's a lot. That means salvaging every legendary you get. So to me, like, that's why I say I'd rather use it. It's no point. It's your people's opinions, and we're probably gonna. And so you see, and then whatever. Say you wait till Monday, you do this, you pick whatever. Just start filling in wherever you need to, what powers you want first. Like example, I want DBs. Double the amount of DBs. Example, this might be better. Trying to go for this back here. We got one more power. I think it's going to be auto DBs. I'm going to try which ones actually go in what order, but I'm probably going to pick that because to the challenge rep. Because then once you do this, okay, that's basically the highest one is 1600 blood shards. Minus 500 to 1100. Right? Divide by 10. That's 110 GR you have to do to unlock your cap. A GR 110. A lot of builds can do it, so it's going to be fun. Whisper Atonement, for me, is going to be hard to get. You're hoping for get another Petrified Scream and run it with a group of friends, or if you're powerful enough, so it drops at 125, you can always up it by playing. By doing greater risk, you can always up it as you up your greater risk level, as you increase your GR levels. Never any questions comes from set dungeons. You don't have to actually defeat or complete or master your set dungeon. All you have to do is go in a set dungeon and defeat the elites. I don't know if it comes from yellow or the blue, because I know a lot of set dungeons have yellow, some have purples elites. I think it comes on any elite. There's always a thing: do not get hit by elite, do not take fatal damage, that kind of thing. So hopefully they're fixing that. Here's a couple of things to watch out for. Ancient Hellfire Amulet. Okay, that's running Ubers, and hopefully when you craft one becomes ancient. Paper wraps. I know it's had one. Ancient Puzzle Ring. That's going to be hard to get. Any augmented weapon. I'm not sure what level that has to be. Maybe we'll see and get the tooltip. Thought there was one like lyrics or something. Lyrics regret. Okay. Oh, that's the supers. That was another ring we needed. It had to be ancient. Where is? I know they want to ring a Royal Grander somewhere. Oh, Ramani's gift too. Before we hit all this, that one's good luck getting too. Sergeant G. Ring a Royal Grander. Okay, it's not ancient. I thought it was ancient. Maybe they changed it. It's gotta be fun to get. Cause that only drops them doing Act 1 and Act 4 bounties from the bounty cache. Remember 4 is all the other acts loot because it doesn't have its own set things that drop. So it'll drop Act 1 but you also can get Act 5 stuff or 3 or 2, so getting it from Act 4 is harder. I technically get it more from Act 4 than I do from Act 1. So yeah, just whatever you want and fill in the gaps, however you want to do it. Once you get to stuff though. Example, I would probably go this way for auto orbs, and this way for double depth breaths, and then fill in the rest as needed. What did I miss? All these. Just however you want to do it. I'm not telling you the order. Which one do we miss? E. I know a lot of people say the crit one should be last personally, but whatever. Tap of hurting. That's of course all the different gems and the different levels. Like lyric shinbone, glimmering, soulstone or something like that. There's a guide for that. It's fun to RNG because I know the one is what Frost Caves or something. It's one is RNG while they're the elite boss spawns, and then 2 I guess it's RNG 2 if that elite drops it when you defeat them. So there's a lot of RNG. 1 getting it in the map, 2 if it spawns the elite, and then 3 if it actually drops that item. I think that's the gibbering gemstone. I think that's the one that drops. I could be wrong, but I just know it's a pain in the butt to get. So whatever we did, and it will show go. We'll show you and get in. And then once you do that, yay, you have double primals and you get the wings. All right, so in case you don't see it here, I won't make the text bigger here. Coleco.github.io/S28 planner / so obviously season 28 planner. I don't know if we need to ask for secure. I don't think it's really that secure. It's not a bank. You can get also from discord.gg/rdiablo. And I just know if you go there, because that's where I got this link from originally. Or someone else posted it in one Discord to another Discord. So you can get it from there. I think that's his Discord personally, but he's with that group. So just go to this website. Alright, and with that, we'll end this video. And then when we come back, since I can close this now, and we'll actually go in and create a hero. Alright, this has been Rotten Raven. Thanks for watching. If I can actually stop it.